In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change the capture time or date in Adobe Bridge. This can be a super handy tool, especially if you've discovered that your camera was set to the wrong time zone or if you want your photos to accurately reflect the moment you took them. Navigating Adobe Bridge to make this change is relatively simple, but I'll guide you through each step to ensure it's straightforward and clear. First, you'll want to open Adobe Bridge on your computer. Once you have Bridge up and running, the initial step is to select the files for which you'd like to change the capture time. You can easily do this by browsing through your folders within Bridge and clicking on the images. If you're looking to change multiple files at once, hold down the Control key on Windows or the Command key on a Mac while selecting each photo, making it easy to update several files simultaneously. Now that you have your desired files selected, turn your attention to the top menu bar. Look for the Edit menu. Clicking this reveals a drop-down menu where you'll find Edit Capture Time. Simply click on this option, and it brings up a new dialog box called the Edit Capture Time dialog. This is where you'll make your changes. In this dialog, you're presented with several options, each useful depending on your particular needs. The first option typically available is to change to a specified date and time. This is the one you'd choose if you know the exact new date and time you desire the files to display. It's as precise and straightforward as it sounds. You type in the date and time information you want, and Adobe Bridge takes care of the rest. Another option you'll likely see is to shift the time by hours, minutes, and seconds. This is a great feature if the time is right, but slightly off because, say, your camera was set to the wrong time zone. A simple example to illustrate this might be adjusting all image times by adding 1 hour or perhaps subtracting 2. Just key in the adjustments you need and watch the magic happen. Depending on your version of Adobe Bridge, you might see other options as well, such as changing to the file creation date and time. Explore these options to see which suits your requirements best. Once you've made your desired adjustments, double-check to ensure everything is accurate. Then, all that's left to do is to click the Change button, sometimes labeled OK, to apply these changes. Your new capture times will now reflect in Adobe Bridge, aligning your files perfectly with your desired timeline. And there you have it. You've successfully changed the capture time of your photo files in Adobe Bridge. Hopefully you found this guide useful, and you can now manage your photo library with even greater accuracy.